Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back. This is JR with the Hustler's Apprentice channel. Once again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If this is your first time checking out one of my videos, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button along with the bell. That way you receive all the notifications for all of my future videos. So with that being said, guys, let's hop right into it. Today, I'm going to be talking about a bank that I've personally had since around 2002. It's not well known unless you're in the military community, specifically in Germany, even though they're based out of New Hampshire, and that is Service Credit Union, as you can see here. Originally, it was only open to veterans, military members, former DOD employees and their families, but now it's open to everyone. They have awesome products just like any other credit union, specifically military credit union. And I think they're comparable to the Navy Feds, not as much in terms of the credit card products, but in terms of just their products in general. The Navy Feds, the USAAs, the Andrews, things like that. They offer awesome APYs on the savings, as high as 5%. And if you're in the military, if you're deployed, you can get as high as 10% if your balance is 10 grand. It has free checking. Auto loans as low as 1.99 APR, credit cards APR as low as 0%, mortgages as low as 2.49, which is obviously is based upon the daily rate in the market. But I'm going to go over a few of these things. First off, we're going to get into how do you become a member. So let's get into that. In terms of becoming a member, right now, it says this is just for who qualifies. If you're active duty military, veterans and their families, anyone who currently works or work for the DOD and their families, if you're a member of one of these groups here, and they have a long list of groups, you guys can go through it and see if you belong to any of these groups. A lot of these groups are out of New Hampshire, so you can check that to see if you're a member of the group. But if you're not, what you can also do, like a lot of these credit unions do, you can join one of their councils or get a membership. And in case of this, it's actually free. You just put in the service promo code here, the American Consumer Council. You click here. I'll just go here real quick so you guys can kind of see right here. Well, actually, you guys can. I'm sorry, because it's still on. I'm doing the screen share and it's not really able to show that. But anyway, it'll take you to this American Consumer tab, which I'm on right now. I know you guys can't see. I'm not going to stop the video to do that. But yeah, you can just sign up with them and put in that code. And then when you go to actually become a member, you'll just put in whatever number they assign you, they give you as the American Consumer Council. So this is what's required: Social Security number, driver's license, your current home address, credit card or banking account information, and $5 for depositing and funding the account. It's super easy, guys, to get started. So let's go into, their checking accounts that they have here. I'm just briefly, dang, that's a new name. That's a new word there. Briefly, go over these here. So your everyday checking, you got 0.75 APR, which is outstanding. You get discounts, and the more products you have, the better. You know what I mean? Up to $30 in ATM surcharge, so you can use the card anywhere, and that's what you'll get back at the end of the month, the $30 there. And you also have the dividend checking as well. You got the comparison that they give you as far as fees out of network, the discounts on the loans, rewards program, and you got money market accounts here as well. So obviously you get more with the direct deposit. Get paid early. So another thing about this bank, just like a lot of credit unions, but this one in particular, I no longer have a direct deposit, but if you do, you're going to get paid 2 days early. So just so you guys know about that, that's awesome. Now, another place where they shine at is the savings account. The APY on these savings accounts are ridiculous, much higher than the national average. And they have several to choose from. in terms of these. And they should have a chart. You know, they got CDs as well, money market, trusts. We'll just skip on over here to the shared savings. So dividend rate 4 point, and this is based off the balance here as well. $5, you don't get anything, but $500, 4.889 to 5% annual percentage yield. 500 or better, getting 0.250 and then 0.25. So 0.25 for anything over $500. A lot of these other accounts, let's get into, I'm just glaze over these really quickly so you guys can see what's going on here. So this is what I was talking about earlier. So with your primary savings, we already talked about that 0.25 APY on all funds over $500, and up to 500 is 5% APY. But if you're deployed, if you're a member who's currently serving active duty in a combat zone as defined by Service Credit Union, you qualify for an annual savings rate of 10% APY with a deposit up to 10 grand. That's 10% APY, guys. So let's just keep that in mind. So let's go on over to, you know, they have business and commercial banking and things like that. If you guys want to take a look at that, I'll click on that really quickly so you guys can kind of see what they offer here. So they offer that. So let's get to the vehicle loans. New, used, or refinance auto loans as low as 1.99, even on used. I mean, come on, guys. That's cars and boats. Motorcycles, scooters, RVs, boats, ATVs, UTVs. These are the rates. I mean, come on. And they have the calculator there for you. So let's get to the credit cards. They only have 3 credit cards to choose from. You can see you have one to help establish credit here. Then you got the one to maximize your rewards. You got the everyday, signature, and preferred, where you get points. No annual fees on any of them. 0% introductory APR for 12 months on purchases, transfers, things like that. So 0% starting at 12.15. Up to 30 grand, up to 20K, up to 30K. So they also offer insurance, you know, like a lot of these credit unions are doing. Life insurance, traveler's insurance, accidental death and dismemberment, things like that. All in all, guys, I highly recommend this. I don't want to go too long with this video. So with that being said, you know, go ahead and get signed up. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check out my books on credit. And if you have any questions or anything you'd like me to discuss, please feel free to comment below, and I will catch you guys on the next one. I'm out. Peace.